HSETV and HSE News are public forums for student expression. Students make all content decisions, and opinions expressed do not represent those of HSE schools or the Board of School Trustees.
Good afternoon, HSE. I'm Henry Fitzgerald.
And I'm Lulu Black.
And this is your newscast for Tuesday, September 27th, 2016. Today's announcements are sponsored by Bella Pizzeria, conveniently located in Hamilton Town Center next to Five Guys. Every Tuesday in October, HSE students get 10% off. Just show your student ID.
Now let's take a look at a segment on Rita's Italian Ice.
Originally from Pennsylvania, Rita's Italian Ice has been serving people since 1984. With its recent move to Fishers, we here at HSETV decided to take a look at Rita's and its growing popularity.
Really excited for Rita's to be in Indy because we used to go to the one in California all the time with our family, and it kind of helped bring the tradition back to Indy.
So this is Rita's Italian Ice, and we are based in Pennsylvania, so let's start there. The very first one was in Pennsylvania. We have spread all over, and we are now also in the Philippines and China as well. We are new to Indiana. Here in the Midwest, we're all very familiar with shaved ice, snow cones, Kona ice. This is totally different. This is a smooth texture that's made with real fruit, so it's not just a syrup that's poured on top of some old shaved ice. This starts out fresh and ends fresh. We make it fresh every day.
My favorite thing to get there is probably the ice, just because it's the easiest to make and also easiest to take care of if you don't eat it all, so you can just put it in the freezer when you're done.
I recommend the Blendini, where you get their ice cream and their Italian ice together. I really like it because you can put two different things together and make a new type of flavor.
Rita's is located on 96th Street by Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks.
For HSETV, this has been Reagan Walsh and Graham Milburn.
Here are the three things that you need to know for today. Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump faced off Monday night in what may have been the biggest moment of the presidential race yet. It's too early in the general race to count either candidate out, but what we can count are the number of interruptions that each candidate had. There were a total of 51 interruptions from Trump and 17 from Clinton, according to the Indy Star.
Tundra, a polar bear who was previously located at the Indy Zoo, has died less than 4 months after she was moved to the Detroit Zoo. According to Facebook statements from the two zoos, Tundra became seriously ill on Sunday. According to the Detroit Zoo, the cause of her illness was not immediately present. Staff stayed with the polar bear through the night, but by morning her condition had not improved, and veterinarians made the difficult but humane decision to euthanize her to prevent further suffering.
In your positive news, Lee Parker needed a backpack for a job interview the next day. He had been homeless for several years and carried his few possessions in a plastic bag. So when he and a friend came across a new backpack sitting atop a garbage can next to the Elizabeth, New Jersey train station last Sunday night, it was only when he looked inside that he saw a maze of wires hooked up to a makeshift pipe bombs. Parker and his friend took the bag to a remote area in case the explosives detonated, and went straight to the police. Since then, they have been hailed as heroes for potentially saving the lives of hundreds on a weekend that saw bombs also planted in Manhattan and Seaside Park, New Jersey. Now let's take a look at a segment about the FFA.
Have you ever wanted to join the FFA? Well, we here at HSETV decided to give you an in-depth look about what the FFA is all about.
It's a great opportunity, and it's have it in our school. It's been around since the school opened in 1967.
This year we are an affiliate membership chapter, which means that because if you're in an ag class, then you are already in FFA, which is really cool. So all you have to do is take an ag class, and we have a lot of semester-long classes, first semester or second semester, and you get to be in FFA, and you get to take advantage of all of the opportunities that we have year-round.
One thing that's cool about FFA is that just the things you learn about leadership and citizenship and things about how to be a better public speaker are really, really cool. And you just learn things that you wouldn't be able to learn in any other club.
My favorite part of FFA is that I have friends from all over, not just the state of Indiana, but from the entire country. I have friends from Missouri and Idaho, and I met those people through FFA, and that's a really cool thing that not many other clubs get to have.
Service organization, but we also have values that are based around things like agriculture and stuff like that. So it's a really cool opportunity.
So some upcoming events for our chapter are, we have our Green Hand Night, which is on October 6th, and it's just kind of like an introductory night of what HSE FFA is.
For further questions, go to the HSE FFA website. For HSE TV, this has been Brayden Harrison and Brandon Burns.
Good afternoon, HSC. I'm Max Carlson. In your sports news, Miami Marlins pitcher Jose Fernandez was killed in a boating accident in Florida early Sunday morning. The Miami Marlins honored Jose yesterday, as every Marlins player wore a number 16 Fernandez jersey. In the first at-bat since Jose's death, D. Gordon, his best friend on the team, does the unimaginable. Take a look.
D. Gordon of last year. Gordon to right. It's deep. Has hit it out. And the Marlins have a 1-0 lead.
Golfing legend Arnold Palmer died Sunday afternoon in Pittsburgh. His longtime spokesman and friend Doc Giffen told ESPN. According to his longtime agent Alastair Johnston, Palmer died of complications from heart problems. Johnston said Palmer was admitted to the University of Pittsburgh Medical Center, Presbyterian, on Thursday for some cardiovascular work and weakened over the past few days. Palmer was 87. Now let's send it back to Henry and Lulu. That's all we have for you today, HSC. I'm Henry Fitzgerald.
And I'm Lulu Black. A reminder that the Be Beautiful Club meets tonight. Here's a quick edit.
Beautiful Club will be meeting today from 6 to 7:15 p.m. in F106B. Have fun remembering how to be you.
Don't forget to follow HSETV on social media for more news and school updates.